loves, welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween. It is finally the day. It is here. I have some exciting plans and I'm going to have a blast. I hope you are able to as well if you do celebrate Halloween. But I know the holidays are a big thing for a lot of people, so those are going to be coming up quick. I know Downtown Disney already has some holiday merch out, so I will definitely be checking that out soon. So keep an eye out for a video on that, and I may slowly start shifting over into some holiday content. I probably won't go as crazy as I did for Halloween, but that's me, and I just love Halloween more. So back to the spookiness. Since today is Halloween, I wanted to show you some of my favorite Disney Halloween items. So the first item is this shirt. It says Trick or Squeak, and it has an adorable porg on it. I also have the porg ghost shirt, which I've worn in a previous video earlier this month. I got both of these at Box Lunch, and Box Lunch and Hot Topic have a lot of really great Disney Halloween themed shirts. I know I have a few more in my wish list, so hopefully I'll get a few more over the next year or couple years because I can always use some more Halloween shirts. While we're on the subject, we might as well tackle the next shirt that I added to my collection. This I got this year. It is Boo. It is reversible. It does have a candy corn reverse, but I always prefer to do the black, gray and white, or black, silver and white, because I like that color theming a little more. So that is one of the two shirts I added to my collection. I also have a tank top as well. So those are my favorite Halloween shirts that I have. I obviously have a few more, but I wanted to limit this video to just my favorites. So while we're on the subject of fashion, I'll show you the Alex and Ani bracelet that I have. So this is the 2018 Halloween charm from Alex and Ani. So it has Mickey and Minnie and some costumes, and also has the castle and everything's in that Halloween theme. I absolutely love it. It is a lot of detail for a very small charm, but it is very cute. Now I also have these Oogie Boogie Bash ears. These were for the party. I'm not a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I do love how subtle the Oogie Boogie is themed throughout here. There's just one simple brooch on the bow and then just a little bit of Oogie Boogie within the ear itself. It's not too in your face, and the coloring I love on this ear as well. And then finally is the Halloween masks that I added to my collection this year. It is just adorable, and I obviously had to add it to my collection. And then finally in this theming, I got obviously the Loungefly Halloween Treats bag. It is adorable again, but I love all of the treats on here, and we also have the additional ghosts, and it is so cute. And here's a little bit closer look at the back so you can see more of the treats here. But those are the favorite fashion and wearable items I have. I also have some decor items as well. Last year I added this Halloween countdown calendar. It is amazing. I love little Figaro on here. That kind of was a selling factor for me, was the Figaro, and just seeing Minnie itching Figaro's chin. It is adorable, and I love the coloring of this too. I love the black and purple theming. I'm so glad I got this one because this year's was more of like a candy corn theme, and those aren't really my colors, so this one is just perfect for me. It goes right in my spooky town, so it fits in perfectly. Now we have the Poison Apple Bubbling Cauldron popcorn bucket. So you can see there is space in here for your popcorn, or you know, it's just a great decor piece. We have some theming on the lanyard with the characters. It is adorable. And we also obviously have the poison apple. What is also really cool about this is it lights up. So you can see it kind of bubbles like a cauldron with the lights, and at night it actually looks really cool because the way it glows like this, it just kind of looks like it's bubbling. And you can also see, there are raised bubbles on here, including a hidden Mickey that is here as well. So this was back in 2018, and then once 2019 rolled around, they came out with a purple one. And purple's my favorite color, so obviously I couldn't resist. So this one is pretty much the same, but the purple paint kind of has some texture to it. It's not a flat purple, but it also has the bubbling light up effect. I haven't pulled out the tag yet, and I don't really want to do that at the moment. So, but it also has the themed lanyard, and this one is an annual pass holder exclusive. So only annual pass holders could get this. And one thing I forgot to mention is both have Happy Halloween on the back. And while we're still on the poison apple train, this I also got last year. It is a poison apple mug, so you can drink in it, or it's just a great decor piece. This part also glows in the dark, so it's really fun to leave this up with the sun and the lights hitting it, and then once you turn off the lights, it just kind of glows in the background. It's really cool. But it is a little heavy, but I really enjoy this piece as well. And then I also got this Villains little cauldron. It has some bats, and it has a little bit of theming of some of the different villains on here. This I got at my local outlet on sale after the Halloween season, so I was glad to add that to my collection. Now I forgot to mention I do have the Poison Apple Glow Cubes as well. They release different colors each year, but last year at Carthay Circle they had the 4-box set, so you could get all 4 colors. It was red, green, purple, and black. And the black you could only get in this set, which was really cool. And all of them light up. I haven't taken them out of the box yet, just can't bring myself to do that. But I do have some other ones that are outside of the box, so I do use those first. But who knows, maybe one day I'll break into these guys. Now, another thing I got at the outlets was this Halloween bag. This was back from 2018. I didn't really want to pay full price for it, but once it ended up at the outlets for a few dollars, I couldn't resist. I'm trying to get a good angle without glare. But yeah, so it has the Ivant candy, and then it has the full artwork on the back with the different characters. I love the little Chip and Dale bats. So you can see a little bit closer here. And there's Minnie up at the moon. It's a really fun bag. I tend to use it all year round because I don't really stick to the Halloween season, if that isn't apparent. Now last year at Oogie Boogie Bash, they do have annual pass holder exclusive treat trails, and you do get little gifts with them. Last year's was this awesome magnet. I really do enjoy this. It has the 2019 Oogie Boogie Bash artwork. I love the theming. I love the bats coming out of Carthay Circle. And we have Oogie Boogie there as well. So definitely something that I put on my fridge immediately with all my other Disney magnets. And then finally, we just have a few pins. So obviously you saw me open these up in a previous unboxing earlier this month. These were the Stitch pins that I added to my collection from the Loungefly mystery boxes. If you missed that video, it'll be up here in the info box, so you can take a look at that. But these were a couple of the ones. These weren't all the ones that I got, but these were a couple of them, my favorites from that box. But I was able to add a few more Halloween pins to my collection, but I remembered until I forgot. I was going to add them to my pin board for the whole video of showing my Halloween pin board, but obviously I forgot and they didn't make it on the board in time. So the pins that I got were the bat. This is a 2020 pin, and the bat kind of, his head wiggles back and forth. This pin it isn't Halloween specific, but I think it is close enough to end up on my Halloween board. I love the moving part. And this character is actually from The Great Mouse Detective, which is a movie I definitely need to rewatch because I don't remember this guy but he looks like he's a lot of fun. And then another item that I was able to add this year was the Hocus Pocus Halloween pin, and it even has Binks here next to the cauldron, and it has like a cartoon stylized version of the Sanderson sisters. I don't have any Hocus Pocus pins in my collection, and especially in my Halloween collection, so I feel like that was something I had to remedy when I saw this pin available. And then one final item that I just added to the collection. This, even if I did have it, wouldn't have made it onto the Halloween board in time for the video. But again, I'll link it up in the info box. It is the full walk through my Halloween pin board collection, but I got this after I filmed the video. It is the Maleficent Happy Halloween pin. And the awesome thing about this is it doesn't have a year on it. It does have text, but it doesn't have the year on it, which I think is really cool. And it also has Diaval and a look inside of her lair. I absolutely love this. So this is going to be going up on my pin board as well. So of all the items, I would say this countdown calendar is probably my favorite. I love the detailing on this, and it is a really gorgeous piece. So I'm really excited to have it in my collection. But those are all the items I have. These are all of my favorite Halloween, Disney themed Halloween merchandise that I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite item was in the comments down below. And happy Halloween and have a magical day. Bye!